Hi, I'm Nicholas Lodge, an instructor on Craftsy.com. I'm going to be demonstrating how to make up a batch of gum paste. Gum paste is what we use to make sugar flowers as well as decorations on cakes. In my KitchenAid mixer bowl, which I have fitted with a paddle attachment, I have in here 125 grams of egg whites and 725 grams of powdered sugar. Now you're going to just mix the egg whites up a little bit and then add the 725 grams of powdered sugar. Once we have got this mixed for about 2 minutes, so I've already mixed this up, it should be a nice creamy consistency. And as you can see, the consistency is going to look a little bit like meringue. It's going to have a shiny peak to it, so it looks a little like meringue or soft serve ice cream. Once we get to that point, we're going to then take the gum paste. This could be colored at this stage, so if you wanted to make colored whole batch of pink gum paste, you could put pink color in there or green. I'm going to show you this in white. And then I have in here 30 grams of tylose powder. Tylose powder is the gum that's going to bind the gum paste together and make the gum paste flour set firm. So I have 30 grams of tylose powder. And on a stir setting, I'm going to just add the tylose powder to the powdered sugar and egg white mixture. And so what this is going to do, this is going to thicken up this mixture. Just mix this out for a few seconds. So you can see this totally changes the consistency of this. Now, I have an additional 100 grams of powdered sugar here, so I'm going to just sprinkle that additional 100 grams. Some of this, we will not use all of this additional 100 grams. So remember, 125 grams of egg whites. I always scale in grams because this is more accurate than trying to scale in cups or in ounces. And any digital scale, like this digital scale here, any digital scale will obviously be accurate and can also be scaled in grams or in imperial. But as in pastry, we always scale in grams. So 125 grams of egg whites and then 725 grams of powdered sugar. And then this is going to just be mixed up. And then once we get this mixed up, we're going to just take some vegetable shortening. So I have here some vegetable shortening. This is approximately 4 teaspoons, which is around 20 grams of vegetable shortening. And I'm going to just mix this up with my hands. This is fun to do, and if you've ever made rolled fondant from scratch, this is very similar to making rolled fondant from scratch. Once you have mixed this all up, we're going to add enough powdered sugar so we get a soft but not sticky consistency. So this is going to be the consistency we're looking for, is going to come together. So when we pinch this, it's going to be soft but not sticky. And so it should be springy, a little like bread dough. Once we get this made, we're going to put this into a Ziploc bag. So we put it into a Ziploc bag like this. We store this in the refrigerator for 24 hours prior to use, and then take this out about an hour before we want to use it. And then you can then color this with a little bit of gel or paste color if you wanted to just color a small amount white and a little bit of vegetable shortening. So that is how I make gum paste. So if you've enjoyed this tip, you can go to Craftsy.com and look for my classes on sugar flowers. This is Nicholas Lodge.